As Americans head to the polls today to cast their votes in the primaries, we bring you an update on the voting process and the candidates running for office here in Pullman.
And WSU Athletic Director Pat Chun was issued a trespass order. We will tell you what for and which business and why. Murrow's News 8 starts now.
Public Broadcasting Studios on the campus of Washington State University. This is Murrow News 8.
Good evening, I'm Madeline Donaldson.
And I'm Aspen Schumpert. Welcome to Murrow News 8.
Today is General Election Day across the United States. Our reporter Henry Lenhart has more on what's on the ballot for Whitman County.
If you have the package in front of you, start reading it.
Okay. Voters to turn in their ballot to one of the drop boxes or mail in the ballot before 8 p.m. So there is still time to turn one in. Now highlighting something on the ballot, 3 Pullman City Council seats are up for grabs. Francis Benjamin and Al Sorensen are running for Ward 1. Dan Records and Megan Guido are running unopposed for Wards 2 and 3. Also on the ballot is Whitman County Proposition 1 and sale and use tax increase to improve emergency communication systems and faculties, bringing the current 7.8% sales and use tax to 7.9%. If you need help understanding the ballot or registering to vote, WSU is providing a voting hub here at the Cub in the junior ballroom to help students and residents. It is also open till 8 p.m. Tonight in Pullman, I'm Madeline Donaldson.
WSU is one of 2 college campuses in Washington State considered as voter-friendly. Murrow News 8 reporter Abby Davis shares more about the efforts to engage students in the democratic process.
As November 2nd and the local election approaches, WSU's Center for Civic Engagement is continuing its efforts to get students registered to vote.
We try to make it as accessible as possible.
The CCE distributes voting information through tabling in locations like the Cub and with the social media hashtag CougsVote, which Associate Director Ben Calabretta says is a system-wide effort.
We want CougsVote to not just be every 4 years, not just during a presidential election. We want it to be kind of like an ongoing awareness campaign.
The center partners with various WSU groups like athletics to advocate student voting. Associate Director of Athletics, Staff, and Student Athlete Development Shelby McKay says freshmen are taught about voting in their 1-credit special topics and athletic training class.
That's the only group of student athletes who have not officially registered to vote under our education. Leading up to the election, we're sharing that information now with them so that they can be prepared to vote come Election Day.
All of the voting efforts culminate with the Student Voting Hub, something all state colleges are required to host.
On Monday and Tuesday, the Cub Senior Ballroom will become a bustling center of activity. The Center for Civic Engagement, in tandem with the County Auditor's Office, will be running the Student Voting Center. This is a chance for students to come grab their voter's pamphlet, register to vote if they have not done so already, and print their ballots.
Student Chiamaka Ninzi says voting is a way for students to create change.
I feel like student voting is very important because our voices do need to be heard.
We've seen a lot through the social justice movements, and this is an opportunity to use that power as a student athlete, as a young person, whatever it may be.
Calabretta says the goal is that voting is always at the top of students' minds, and once someone gets registered,
They will think about voting the rest of their lives.
Abby Davis, Murrow News 8.
According to Whitman County Watch, WSU Athletic Director Pat Chun has been permanently trespassed from 2 Pullman businesses following allegations of threatening behavior toward Pullman City Councilor Al Sorensen. Sorensen contacted police to inform them that Chun had walked into his business yelling profanities at him and threatening to destroy Pioneer Insurance and Flirt, which are businesses both owned by Sorensen in Pullman. Sorensen said Chun accused him of posting a video online at a party of Chun's home, in which a large group of people were allegedly not wearing masks. The police report says that this was a civil issue and there were no criminal activity. Sorensen said he did not want to pursue any charges.
Kootenai County Sheriff's Department is searching for a missing woman who was last seen on Halloween. 67-year-old Ann Gregg is 5'9", 160 pounds with long gray hair, wearing glasses. According to Gregg's husband and sister, the woman left the Quiet Nook campground near Rose Lake around 5:30 p.m. on Sunday and said she was leaving to buy cigarettes from a nearby gas station. However, she left without her purse and cell phone. The car Gregg was last seen leaving the campground is listed on your screen now. According to Moscow Pullman Daily News, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has approved the Idaho State Hemp Plan. Idaho growers can now begin cultivating hemp, and producers and handlers of the crop can be licensed under Idaho Code and the 2018 Farm Bill. Idaho is the last state in the country to approve the production of hemp, which is a plant coming from the same family as marijuana.
The University of Idaho announced Monday that its mask mandate will remain in place for another 3 weeks. U of I says that the COVID-19 infection rates are slowly trending down, although hospitalizations and deaths remain at a concerning level. Masks will continue to be required in all university buildings and U of I-sponsored events. The mandate will be reviewed again on November 22nd. Also, Idaho North Central District reported 22 new cases of COVID-19 in Latah County since Friday. The latest cases include 3 people younger than 18, 7 people between ages 18 to 29, 2 people in their 30s, 3 people in their 40s, 5 people in their 50s, and 2 people in their 60s. Whitman County reported 4 new cases of COVID-19 since Friday, and no new deaths or hospitalizations were reported in the region. Good news for Cosmic Crisp apple lovers, as the WSU's crisp apple is set to hit the stores sooner than expected.
And we've seen some good weather with sunshine for the past couple of days, but how long is that going to last? We will find out after the break.
According to KXLY, WSU's Cosmic Crisp apples are going to hit grocery stores much earlier than previous years. The third harvest of this popular produce will be available to buy in stores well before the Apple Cup. The official release date for the apple is November 8th. More than 4.5 million 40-pound boxes of Cosmic Crisps are expected to come from this year's crop. Also, a portion of the sale of each box supports scientific discovery at WSU.
We've lucked out with sun during Halloween weekend and the beginning of this week. Will the sun stick around, Will?
Well, you're certainly right, Aspen. We certainly lucked out with the sun this weekend. However, looking into this weekend, I think you're right. We certainly lucked out. Anyways, looking into today, we did see some sun this morning. I was definitely feeling it, around 52 degrees, around 5-mile-per-hour winds. However, looking into tomorrow, it's going to be more of the same, partly cloudy, 59 degrees, almost 60. That's pretty good for the third day of November. Looking into our state map, I'm going to start on the west side today. Seattle and Olympia, both raining. They both are going to experience that rain for probably the rest of the week. However, on the east side here, we got Pullman, Spokane, Tri-Cities, Yakima, partly cloudy or cloudy. It seems almost a giant rain cloud is over the state of Washington. But when is that rain going to hit us? Well, I'll tell you, as we look into the rest of the week, we should be seeing it on Thursday. It is going to be a 90% chance of rain on Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all 20% chance of rain. So also cold temperatures as well, as 59 is going to be our high for the week. So make sure to bundle up and wear some waterproof clothing this weekend. Anyways, that's all the weather I got for you guys today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Will. WSU's golf team is in Hawaii as they move to make up ground in their Pac-12 tournament.
And the Coug volleyball team is preparing for their game on Friday. Find out more next in sports.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad, the 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
I'm Derek Strom with your sports. The Cougar women's golf team is in Hawaii for the second round of the Pac-12 preview. Freshman Madeline Gamble is tied for 16th and currently sits at 3 over for the tournament. Senior Darcy Habgood is 1 over for the second round, and she's tied for 30th, shooting 5 over on the tournament. As a team, WSU is in 10th place with a score of 22 over, but they have one more round to make up ground on the rest of the conference. And WSU soccer is gearing up for the latest installment of the Apple Cup, which will take place on Friday in Seattle. The Cougs tied with the Huskies in double overtime in their last game in Pullman, but the previous 2 trips to the west side haven't gone so well as they lost both matches. The Cougs will be looking to break that winless streak and go into the NCAA tournament without losing any of their final 7 regular season games. WSU volleyball is also gearing up for a game on Friday, and their match will be in Pullman against Arizona. The Cougs are coming off a weekend road trip to LA where they lost a heartbreaker against 16th ranked UCLA in 5 sets, but they rebounded against USC where they won in straight sets. WSU is 2-2 in their last 4 matches, and they'll need to go on a win streak down the stretch if they want to make the NCAA tournament.
Thank you, Derek. The Masked Singer show is coming to Spokane.
Find out the details after the break.
The Masked Singer will make a stop at the Spokane Arena of the show's upcoming national tour. Audiences will be able to enjoy their favorite characters brought to life on stage with a live show for all ages. There will be a celebrity guest and new performances. The Masked Singer will come to Spokane on July 21st, and tickets will go on sale on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Well, that's pretty exciting, Aspen. Gosh, The Masked Singer, that's like a pretty big hit show.
It is a pretty big hit show. Have you seen it?
I've seen it a couple of times, but I can never guess who's under the mask.
Okay, I've never seen it, but now that it's coming so close to our campus, I might have to make a trip up there.
To do that because I want to guess one of them right because I never got it right. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you missed anything in this or any of our previous newscasts, you can always watch us on our YouTube channel.
More news can be found at nwpv.org/MurrowNews8, and you can follow us on our Facebook and Twitter, and now our TikTok and Instagram. I hope you all have a good night.